This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Ashley Paredes with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. New information in the shooting death of a 5-year-old in Tempe. Police now announcing they have made multiple arrests. That shooting happened last week near 52nd Street and Broadway. Officers say a car pulled up to another car and shots were fired. Several young kids were among those inside of the second car. 3 of them hit, 1 killed. It's unclear exactly how many arrests have been made or a possible motive behind all of this. In Coconino County this morning, people living there are bracing for more flooding in the days ahead. County officials holding a special meeting asking people to be prepared for more big weather impacts. They recommend families have emergency kits inside of their homes with food, water, medicine, enough to take care of yourselves for a couple of days, just in case access to homes or roads gets cut off.
Unfortunately, our snow rescue equipment does not operate in mud, which is a lot of what we're experiencing right now. We have been utilizing through partnerships with DPS their rescue helicopter, but unfortunately that has limitations as well.
A scary situation to be in. Around 20 homes have been damaged just this week with the floodwaters. As of now, county officials have not declared a local state of emergency, but they are evaluating the situation and are in contact with state officials. We do have a weather update on State Route 89A. This is in Oak Creek Canyon. ADOT says they have reopened the area through the switchbacks. You may recall they were forced to close it following Rockslides earlier this week. Still, we ask that you use caution in that area. It's going to be lights out in Tempe tonight. Tempe City Hall going dark for Earth Hour. That's from 8:30 to 9:30 tonight. Earth Hour is a global movement encouraging people all over the world to do small things that can make a big impact on our environment. Uplifting Arizona, he's got the best stats on a newly formed blind soccer league, and he lives right here in the valley. Alvaro Moro Arellano scored the first ever goal for the U.S. men's national blind soccer team. He also scored the second ever and the third. The roster is made up of blind soccer players from around the nation. He is the only player from Arizona.
It's an invitation to other blind athletes to come and experience this beautiful sport and start loving it with passion the way that I do it.
So impressive. And the team is looking to grow the game to have the best team they can for the 2028 Paralympics. We'll cap off the final weekend of spring training at the Bases and Brews Music Festival this weekend in the City of Surprise. The family-friendly event will feature food, entertainment, rides, and live musical performances by local and national bands. The Bases and Brews Music Fest runs all weekend at Mark Coronado Park. For ticket prices and more info, head to basesandbrewfest.com. Get ready for the greatest show on earth. Circus Americana continues under the big top this weekend at Bell Bank Park in Mesa. The circus has everything that you'd want to see, from illusions to death-defying acrobatics, comedy, and much more. Tickets starting at just $25. The first show kicks off at 1 this afternoon. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or just download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.